So Kevin Durant's going to get caught ball watching right here, but it doesn't matter. This has got to be a switch. You can't go under with Kelly Oubre. Yusuf Nurkic must get up here. Must get up and switch. Kevin Durant's going to get underneath, and Grayson Allen's got to drop in the gaps. All right? You're trying to go under. Yusuf Nurkic is going to miss this gap assignment right here. You got to drop. You got to rotate to the ball, right? So I can stunt, I can recover. So that's number one. Stop. Nurkic should be down here. Stunt. If I don't have to move my feet, I can recover. And then Grayson Allen, you got to stay level to Kelly Oubre Jr. with your back to the baseline. Seeing ball, seeing man. You're doing neither. The Suns are terrible. Can't miss these gap assignments. Kevin Durant has got to be over here with his feet set. When Embiid comes this way, I can stunt, recover, get the dribble picked up. What are you doing? First of all, it's a terrible switch. Eric Gordon needs to get underneath on the switch, so you're in the gaps here on Tyrese Maxey, but also you're Eric Gordon. You switched on to Joel Embiid. I got to go find Joel Embiid and battle with him and box him out. What is Eric Gordon doing? Drew Eubanks is playing up on Joel Embiid. Now, first of all, Josh Okogie cannot guard with his back to the ball. As Patrick Beverley cuts through, your back's got to be to the baseline. But if you're Drew Eubanks up, you got Kevin Durant right here in the gaps. So we're going to force Embiid right here to where your help is. The Suns screw everything up here. First of all, you got to get underneath if you're Josh Okogie to give Brandon Goodwin space to guard right here. I mean, you literally screen your own man there. Now, here comes Tyrese Maxey setting a screen. It's guard to guard. This has to be a switch. Let's see what the Suns do. Oh, okay. They don't switch. You're Drew Eubanks, okay? You're not... Paul Reed's out here, okay? So all we're doing is getting over here. We're getting to the three-point line. See, look at Drew Eubanks. Stop. Over. There's nobody else to guard. There should be no place for Maxey to go. How does he have space here? What? Cannot get caught ball watching right here. Look at Josh Okogie. I have the shot's going up. I got to go find my man. I got to box out. Look, what is Okogie doing? Okay, so the Suns switch this screen. Stop. First of all, why is Grayson Allen not down here in the gaps? Same thing with Yusuf Nurkic. Now, Keita Bates-Diop's got to be just sliding his feet and can't gamble like he's going to do, but there should be help in the gaps here. Everyone's playing on the perimeter for no reason too far out. But Keita Bates-Diop's going to gamble right there. He doesn't have any help, and now it's an open jumper. And Grayson Allen's communicating this, and this is fine. He's got to come over here and take the ball. Eric Gordon cannot be guarding the ball right now as Tyrese Maxey has it across half court. Grayson Allen's getting over you. You got to get back. Must switch. Nurkic got to get up and take Tyrese Maxey. Grayson Allen's going to get underneath. We're going to have gap help here. Kevin Durant will be over here in the gaps so that Nurkic isn't left on an island. But you're running your stupid drop coverage, which is just a 2-on-1. So now Embiid just gets to stroll right into the paint with no one guarding him because Nurkic is guarding the ball. And why is Kevin Durant backpedaling here? He has all the help in the world. Now, Nurkic needs to get over here, and Keita Bates-Diop needs to get up here, but there should be nothing but help, and Kevin Durant's got to play up. I mean, what is he doing? What is Yusuf Nurkic doing? The Suns, get in the gaps here. Embiid is at half court. My feet are set. I can at least get this dribble picked up, stunt, recover. You're guarding out beyond the three-point line for no reason. If you're Eric Gordon and you're coming to trap Embiid, I've got to close this area off. If Joel Embiid splits this trap, only terrible things happen. Where is Eric Gordon going? Gah! Eric Gordon does not need to be in the paint here, okay? Get out to Shake Milton. Grayson Allen should be over here and in the gaps. So why is Eric Gordon's in the paint? Tyrese Maxey's going to cut and then screen you, essentially. Okay, so I don't understand why Grayson Allen is gambling here. Okay, just guard Shake Milton. This is a pointless gamble. So now you're beating Drew Eubanks steps up. So now Eric Gordon's going to have to rotate over to Joel Embiid, and Eubanks going to have to get to the weak side of the floor. Let's see if the Suns do that. Yeah, that would actually involve some coaching. Okay, so the Suns go and trap Joel Embiid. Shocking that their rotations are terrible. Stop. As that pass is getting made, Kevin Durant's already got to be moving up. Okay? And then Keita Bates-Diop's coming here, and Eric Gordon's going to the corner. But they don't even rotate once. What do they do in practice? Eric Gordon does not need to trap here. Now, Kevin Durant can't guard like this with his back to the ball. Your back needs to be to the baseline. And if I'm Eubanks, I'm forcing him into this help right here. Why are you trapping? Again, where is my help? Now, again, Eric Gordon can't guard like this with his back to the ball. Back needs to be completely to the baseline, and Eubanks needs to force Embiid to where there's all of this traffic. But Eric Gordon's not seeing the ball, and Drew Eubanks isn't sending him into any help. Grayson Allen needs to sprint back, and he must communicate that he's taking Tobias Harris, so Eric Gordon needs to come here. Grayson Allen jogs and apparently doesn't communicate. Have to switch this. This is not much of a screen, but it is enough of a screen. There's no thinking. Jordan Goodwin comes here, Okogie here. He gets screened, and you do nothing about it. So, there's just not a lot of effort here. Yusuf Nurkic is fronting the post right here. Okay, stop. So Joel Embiid comes to the perimeter. I got to sprint up and take Embiid. Like, what is Nurkic? It's up, 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 up. What is taking so long? If you're going to switch the screen, Nurkic needs to get up, and then you got to get underneath immediately, and then you're forcing Furkan Korkmaz right into help. Look at Nurkic. Where up? And then Okogie's got to get underneath. They screw everything. It's just a little layup line. Is Drew Eubanks doing? You're watching your man set a cross screen. Okay, I got to get attached. And I'm either switching or I'm going to jam Tobias Harris as he comes through so Durant can get on the other side. So you end up switching. Well, you're late. Tobias Harris is catching this ball in the paint. Again, the Suns switch. Grayson Allen's got to get underneath on the switch, and Eubanks needs to get up. Kevin Durant's over here and help, and Grayson Allen will be here and help too if he switches underneath. But, it's the Suns, so they do everything wrong. Another layup line. If the Suns want to trap, then Yuta Watanabe's got to get up in this backside help area. We're not worried about 2 passes away. But this ball, you can't look at this. There's no point in trapping if I can just hit Paul Reed here. Look at all the options because nobody rotates. Kelly Oubre's open right here, or Paul Reed, can just take it. You switch, but Kevin, stop. First of all, Eric Gordon's got to get underneath immediately because the Suns never know how to switch. I don't know what their coaching staff even is. And then Kevin Durant's got to get up, and you're forcing Maxey into help. This is unbelievable. This really is. It's just sad.